Hey yo, what's good, my people? Uh, so yeah, obviously this is what it shows for me, and I do have suicides on right now, so it's a little bit different. Please excuse the platinum one. A lot of crap happened last season, and sadly, we lost Masters for the first time since we've been in it for several seasons. But besides that, I'm gonna make some account changing changes right now. First of all, let me claim this real quick. See that? See that? Yeah. So you already know what's gonna happen. But before I get into my Ascension, let me hey, yo, I'm so pissed off with this new featured. I have opened about 80 something of this featured and I still haven't pulled Lady Deathstrike. It's frustrating. But, you know, but this is what I'm going to open real quick. I am really hoping to dupe one of them because it is very hard to dupe them because these are, the 6-star relics aren't as easy to get as like the 5-star ones, especially for people who don't do BGs like Insane Animals, which I don't. Uh, but really hope for a dupe. If not, something good. That's good. Oh, but it's not a dupe. Damn it. I was hoping that was a dupe. See, it's confusing because when I look at it, sometimes like this is how like the dupes look like when you dupe a any kind of champion. But that was sucky. I mean, she's not sucky, but I was really hoping to dupe one of these other ones. But so good, so good, so good. All right, so let me get into my Ascension. What am I doing? My bad. Okay, so we are only gonna look at the rank fives because clearly that's who will go up. So these are my R5s for now. I can do other ones, but right now I'm, debating on who I'm going to take up, whether it's an R5 or it's a 7-star to R2. But we could only ascend one 6-star. So we have Viv Vision, which is Max Sig, and I absolutely love her. I really, really do. If anybody is a Viv Vision fan, check out Simula 67. Dude, if I'm messing up the number, I'm so sorry. I'm like having a weird day. But Simula 67, I'm pretty sure that I'm not messing it up. Yeah, I feel like an idiot right now. He has some amazing guides and gameplay with her. Uh, I don't know anybody in this game that loves Viv Vision more than him. And he is a true, true fan. So check that out. Um, CGR. Uh, he's just see a lot of people were like, "Oh, R4, he does the job," but so does he do. He does more at R5, especially now that 7-stars are out with bigger health pools and shit like that. Like R5, I have absolutely no regrets. He is just an absolute beast, and I highly doubt he will be out as a 7-star anytime soon. Spider Ham, when he first came out, I didn't really like him much, but then I didn't have him. Once I had him and I started messing with him, I really do enjoy him. He has been an insane great rank up that has worked beyond well in BGs. And when I did the Kindred round one arena grinding, he was the science champ that I refreshed when I was using my boost to get more points and all that shit. Because he just annihilated shit so fast. Hercules will never be a 7-star. Because Hercules, they even admitted how broken he is and they can't do shit. They're not gonna do shit to him. They said it. So he is as he's gonna be and he will never be a 7-star. I highly doubt he will ever be a 7-star. Adam Warlock, an amazing fucking champ. I really, really do love his gameplay. Uh, My only issue with him is it really kind of goes on the AI, like if they're aggressive or if they're passive. I mean, but you could work it either way because if they're aggressive, they're throwing specials. You're gonna stay, in your mode. But then if they're passive, you could be unblockable and just dash into them. So it works. It's just annoying sometimes with the AI because sometimes like they're passive, but you charge in and then they evade and then you kind of lose out. Thing would just be an amazing because Thing is a great attacker. He has great features for him, immunities, his protection, like, and then for defense, he's always gonna be a great. There are counters, but there's counters to every fucking champ there is. So you know it works. Like I've won many BG matches where like yesterday, this dude had rank 5, 6-star Shang Chi, and he died to my Thing. I know that sounds weird, pause, but like he died. Like I wasn't expecting that at all, and he died. Uh, Quicksilver, I must admit, I've grown fonder of him. I ranked him up as my first R5. That's the gem that I pulled, and I wasn't too happy. I did it more for prestige, but now that I've like played around with him more, I've always known he was good, and I've never said that he wasn't good. It was just kind of annoying. I kind of had to adjust to his hit combo, and now that I have, he is super cool. Kindred, obviously, I did grind the arena and ranked, I think, top 200. I can't remember, or close to top 200 for him. Um, he's going to be tactic this season, so that's definitely great, and I hope to see him get a lot more deaths in war than he did last season. Weapon X, it's Weapon X. Uh, I've actually used him a lot on attack and BGs and won many matches with him, so he's super fun. Zemo, I love Zemo. Great prestige, can be a very good defender, and he could be a very good attacker. As my boy Chorus, check out his YouTube if you guys, haven't. He last season he took down my Photon boss not once, but twice, and soloed them both with his emo. He's a very skilled player, very knowledgeable, pretty cool dude. Apocalypse, yeah, I already know. I don't got to get into that. I love Apocalypse. Future Ant Man, very much do like him. He is a great attacker and defender, especially in this BG meta, and still in war. He is going to be very useful for, I believe, a long time to come. And I do enjoy him. I really do. He has a great kit. Moman, I have no regrets on this. I know some people will be like, oh, but they kind of nerfed him. They didn't nerf him, even though I still feel it was messed up. They should have left him as is. But he's still an insane damage dealer. He still has the true accuracy. I believe it's true accuracy. That's the one because there's so many true somethings. And he still does the job really fucking well. And he's just amazing. Rintra, they're supposed to be tuning him down. I want to see how that's going to work out. If it really sucks, I'm gonna be really upset because I was super happy to rank him up and I still enjoy him very well. And he is a great fucking champ with a big health pool and does a lot. Like simple play style, and he's just fun just to see that big ass SP2 damage. When it happens, it's just amazing. But Ascension. Ascension. What am I doing? Wrong way. Alright, so Mystics, Techs, Cosmics, Mutants, Skill, Science. It's tough. It's a tough one. As a science, honestly, the only option I would have probably would be Thing, but I'm not going to do that this time around. For here, honestly, it would be Moman. I love Zemo, but I just think Moman would benefit more. Plus, I like him more. And honestly, this is a difficult decision for a lot. For here, obviously, Herc is the main go-to. He'll never be a 7-star. Adam Warlock and CGR. If this cosmic class, it would be so insanely difficult for me to pick from because I value all three champions very much. But honestly, it's not time for a cosmic. Obviously, Herc will be ascended in the future, but right now I don't think he needs to be, and we will be able to ascend, more 6 stars in the future. Mystic, Kindred, would be really good. This guy, I know Mike, he actually ascended his Kindred, and I dueled him with my Spider Ham. Well, not my 5 star. I dueled him with a 4 star, and that degen was just insane, insane. Very, very, very good ascension on Kindred, but I'm not doing that. Honestly, for these two, it would be Viv Vision. I just love Viv Vision, and to have extra attack and extra health would be so fucking good, and helpful for her. And she's gonna get her buff soon, but I can't do that yet. Now, Weapon X, there are more counters now besides Nimrod. You have Lady Deathstrike, and you know, I mean, I don't even know why I talk so much. Y'all knew what I was gonna do. Like, y'all knew I was gonna send Apocalypse. There was absolutely no fucking way that I was not gonna ascend not only my favorite champ, but a very valuable champ. I love Apocalypse. I absolutely love Apocalypse. He has such a great kit. His immunities, like he becomes immune to bleed, disorient. He can become immune to evades after they evade about 10 times. Well, not about 10 times, but 10 times. Like all his debuffs that can end up being permanent on the fight. Easy access to his insane damage, especially when he's ramped up. Like he's just fucking amazing. He's a tank. His attack, his defense. Like I know a lot of people have like always hated Apocalypse as an attacker in many BG metas, but I've used him and won so many matches with him on attack. So I mean, yeah, he's a little slower, but like you know, he fucking works and he works really well. And I guess people just weren't using him right or in the wrong matchups. But the matchups I used him in, he did great. Now, yes, I've had matchups where I've used him and it was just horribly slow. And I have lost matches with him, I'm not gonna lie, but it's Apocalypse, dude. He's fucking amazing, man. Like, and Apocalypse is back on top, baby. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna be as other people look at it now as well, not just me looking at it, but I'm extremely excited, and maybe people didn't notice that I changed my profile picture again back to Apocalypse. It was because of this. So I am super fucking excited about this Ascension. I can't wait to get some use out of him and see that extra, attack. I mean, it is like, all right, pretty much it's like with using boost, but now in war, using them 30% greens and those high orange and reds. I mean, the red is just for the health, but to see that insane attack now with mutant power backs and advanced special boosts, like it's gonna be fucking insane. And I am super, super fucking excited about this. So yeah, guys, this is my first ascension, obviously because we can only do one right now. But this is my ascension. There was never a doubt in my mind who I was gonna send. I was looking into other champs because there are other champs that I really did like and would love to ascend. But for my first ascension, I want it to be somebody that makes me truly happy and is still a very, very great champion, which is Apocalypse. Now, like I wanted him as my first R5, but I pulled the science rank up gen. So I would say, it was Quicksilver and not Apocalypse. I was actually sad about that because I wanted Apocalypse to be my first R5. But he might not be my first R5, but he is my first max ranked 6 star because with the Ascension, they're not max ranked until you ascend them. So now this is actually my first max ranked 6 star ascended Apocalypse that I'm so fucking excited about. So yeah, guys, that's mine. Please let me know yours in the comments. Tell me what you think about my choice. Um, this makes me happy. Now I respect, like I've said to other people, I respect people who rank up and ascend champions that really benefit their alliance. I really do. Apocalypse benefits mine as well because I do use him for attack, and he's just a tank. He's a beast. But I also highly respect very much so people who rank up their favorite champions. Like I've seen some really cool ascensions. I've seen somebody R5 and ascend Iron Fist. That's their favorite champ, and I honestly highly respect that dude because like I love Iron Fist. 3-star Iron Fist got me through so much content back in 2014 and 2015, as a 3-star. Like he was one of my main attackers. He was just ripping shit apart. Like, so I have a lot of love for Iron Fist. I've seen people ascend so many people. Like that's just been amazing. Like one of my boys ascended his Black Widow Clairvoyant. I find that super amazing because she's my favorite mystic. Yes, I don't have her as an R5, but I did that more for war purposes because Rintrah worked more at the time. Um, so it just worked. But as my Ascension Apocalypse, I am beyond excited about this. I wanted to do this last night, but I wanted to wait till today where I wasn't half asleep. So, I can talk more clearly for the most part. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. I wish you guys all the best. And please let me know who your ascensions were or who you hope them to be. But that's it for me, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching again, and peace.